Tiger, it seems like the goal today was kind of to test both your game and your body. How would you assess both?
Yeah, I got off to a decent start. I didn't play the par fives particularly well all day, and I was telling Todd over there I had a lack of commitment through most of my middle part of my round and finishing. I just didn't quite commit to what I was doing and feeling. You take it for granted, I guess, when you're playing all the time. You know, that okay, the wind's it's coming up. You move the ball back. You just kind of lean on it just a little bit. I'll just flight it down a little bit. I'll add a couple yards in. Instead of reacting to it, I was thinking about doing it. And then as I was thinking about it, should I do this or not? By then I'm pulling the trigger, and I shouldn't really pull the trigger. And then I had a bad shot. It was just, I kept doing it time and time again. It was just a lack of commitment to what I was doing and feeling, and I got to do a better job of it.
Tiger, was yesterday due to any concerns, or were you just trying to be cautious? Or
no, that was the plan. That was the plan yesterday.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was the plan?
Yes. That was, yes.
Okay. So, with that, how do you feel now? Did you get through it better than you might have thought, or?
I'm sore. There's no doubt about that. And we got some work to do tonight. And I was saying to Todd, tomorrow, get back in the gym and activate and get ready for it, and hopefully hit some better shots. And now I know mentally what I need to do better. I think that's something that physically I knew I was going to be okay. Mentally I was really rusty and made a lot of errors and the mind and normally I don't make.
Is it fair to say you're getting around? I know it's only been one round or 27 holes, but that you're getting around better than you have at any time since you come back from the accident.
Yeah. I mean, as I said earlier this week, I was going to have this ankle either replaced or fused at some point, and it just wore out, and I was dealing with bone on bone for a number of months and tournaments playing, and so I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Where do you feel sore?
Everywhere.
Where's the most?
My leg, my back, my neck. So just from playing, hitting shots, and trying to hold off shots. It's just different at game speed, too. Game speed a lot different than at home speed.
Was there a particular moment where you felt most just good to be back in your element?
I think starting out was fine. When Scotty had that issue up ahead of us there at 6, it was a bit awkward to kind of start again because we took so much time off and we're in a nice rhythm. That's tournament golf, and that's something that I haven't dealt with in a while. It's been, April. Those are things that we take for granted by playing a lot, and I haven't done it.
Generally, though, I mean, all things considered, are you pleased, just to get going again and get around in and see where you are?
Yeah, I wanted to compete. I wanted to play, and I felt I was ready to compete and play. And I hit it solid, most of the day. As I said, I just didn't mentally do the things I normally would do, and I need to do. And I still hit it solid, but I hit it crooked. I've always had a knack of hitting the ball in the middle of the face, but I need to do a better job of where I need to hit it in my windows.
Tiger, is it more work to get ready for a round, or to sort of do the work you were talking about you need to do tonight to react?
It's both. It takes hours on both ends. It's been like that for years, and so ever since my back went, it would take hours to activate. It would take hours to recover, and they become long days just to play 18 holes.
Tiger had a big smile on the 18th green. What were the emotions of the day? I know there was frustration, but it looked like you had a good time as well. Yeah,
being out there with JT and Bonesy and Rob, we had a great time all day. We were joking that we're both getting ready for the 5th major, in a couple of weeks. So we're looking forward to that, and the fact that I'm able to play and compete against him in this arena, not just at home. It was nice to feel that again.
And how'd Rob do?
What's that?
How'd Rob do?
Rob did great. He didn't give me a bad number. I did them all today, and so no, we had a great time today. It was fun to have him out there and have him inside the ropes where, I think he has a better appreciation for what we do inside the ropes, because obviously he's seen me on the range and activate or warm up or practice sessions, but inside the ropes, come game time is very different. And some of the conversations that we've had with Joey, pre-round, after the round, he normally had different angles, and now we're able to have these conversations like during the round. I just didn't really realize that from all the years walking, the angles that you guys had, that ridge came into play. These little weird things,
Tiger, what's the biggest swing change you needed to make because of this particular surgery?
It wasn't a major swing change. It's just more of a lack of mobility. My ankle really has no mobility anymore. So I can't drive my knee like I used to, and obviously I can't twist like I used to because my back is fused. So there's just a lack of things I can't do. But it's not like I've made any major swing changes, or I've tried to make any changes. I've just let my body just tell me what I need to do. That's it. All right. Thank you, guys.